As communities in Texas are still recovering from last month's deadly floods, we are learning more about the Colorado team that responded to help. They returned home last week, and today your reporter Kelly Worthman met with one of the veteran members of the Colorado Task Force 1 and his hardworking K-9, whose story is as unique as his mission.
Slow down.
At first glance, Pickles looks like any other working dog.
He knows typically that when I use this collar, he's going to go to work.
But when you take a closer look,
he's a little bit of a special dog. He's got a kind of a malformed face.
3-year-old Pickles was born with a cleft palate and some facial paralysis. But that doesn't stand in the way of what he was born to do.
With his nose, I jokingly say it's a cheat code sometimes, because when he gets an odor and he starts taking those big deep breaths, he actually snorts, and I can hear it from quite a distance, so I can tell when he gets an odor. Search.
Pickles is a human remains detection canine, one of just 3 certified by FEMA here in Colorado.
Their noses are way more keen than ours, and they can search an area much quicker.
And that keen nose was put to work following the devastating floods in Kerr County, Texas. Along the ravaged river shorelines, Pickles and Michael scoured for miles in hopes of finding the missing, including at Camp Mystic, where several young girls and counselors lost their lives. A difficult task made even harder by the heat.
There were several days where I had to kind of dial it back and just put him down in a kennel in an air-conditioned vehicle for about 2 hours to get him to cool his body temperature down, and he still wanted to work.
For Michael, who's helped in disasters around the world, the devastation in Texas was some of the worst he's seen.
Second to the typhoon in the Philippines. Good boy.
Back at home, there is playtime and recovery after a grueling mission.
You're a happy dog. Come here.
A chance for Pickles to just be a dog, even if he doesn't quite look like the rest. Of course, Pickles enjoying a little bit of downtime now, but he's got at least 30 hours of training ahead of him this month, so he is better prepared for his next mission with Colorado Task Force 1. In Castle Rock, I'm Kelly Worthman, covering Colorado First.